Jill's here with us this morning. Some snowflakes are on the way, just a few.
Right, and it's always exciting the first time, right? But then there on out, we're kind of done with the snow for a lot of folks. But right, we have the first snow of the season coming our way later in the week. Right now, though, plenty mild all across the the area. So let's start off with some good news here. Many spots waking up to about 50 degrees or so. 50 on the dot across Butler County. Also, as we look towards Newcastle. Monroeville even 53 here in the city. Warmer still between Uniontown and Morgantown. You're in the mid-50s. Skies are cloudy here as we get the day underway. A little bit of fog trying to form, especially if the wind has gone calm at your house, but overall visibility not impacted this morning. I'll keep an eye on that though. Clouds will be sticking around over the next 12 hours. No rain quite just yet, but a good idea to grab the umbrella on your way out the door. After the lunch hour, evening through the first part of the evening commute, we will be tracking some showers across the area. You will notice temperatures though still warming quite well into the 60s later on today. That's all thanks to a warm front, which right now is still close to Charleston, West Virginia. That's going to be building closer to us, initially ushering in the clouds and the warmth, and then rain, which right now is just moving into central parts of Ohio. Again, we go into the second part of the day before any of that rain shows up here locally. So let's time things out on Futurecast. As you're heading out for lunch plans, things should be just fine. But let's say between about 2-3 o'clock, we'll start to see some of the first raindrops across the area moving in from the west. They'll stick around for a brief period of time. Should be fizzling out shortly after dinner time, around 7, even 8 o'clock this evening. Staying mild overnight, maybe just some touches of fog tomorrow morning. And then an even stronger front will approach into the afternoon. This is a cold front that's going to really change things as we go into the second half of the week. We have 3 impact days in a row. It starts with tomorrow, where we'll see showers and eventually more widespread rain, some wind too. That's going to drop temperatures pretty steadily. We'll see highs around 60. Early tomorrow afternoon, here we are at 9 o'clock. Tomorrow evening, you can see already temperatures have taken a hit down into the lower 40s. Will continue to drop with that chilly air blowing in. And yes, there are those snowflakes that will start to show up, and we'll see some occasional flurries, not just Thursday, but Friday as well. Some of that snow is going to want to try and stick, but keep in mind, it has been so warm for so long. The ground is still relatively warm, so better chance to see any of that snow sticking is going to be into the higher elevations, the ridges, some spots into West Virginia and Western Maryland, but still we'll keep it an impact day Thursday and Friday with those flakes, and also some gusty conditions that will introduce a wind chill for the first time as well this season. In the meantime, today still hanging on to that warmth, 64 for a high, mostly cloudy. A few showers around this evening. Then showers exit early on. Clouds will linger with some patchy fog by morning. We're going to start tomorrow in the lower 50s. By the afternoon, lower 60s. Tomorrow's impact day is for the rain and the wind that is going to get a little bit gusty. Wednesday night into Thursday, that breeze continues to draw in much colder air. Highs barely at 40 Thursday and Friday, and that's when those snowflakes can start to mix in. We do have a winter storm watch out down in West Virginia as some of that snow will continue to pile up, so we'll keep an eye on that. The festive feeling lingers into light up night on Saturday. A little bit of sunshine poking through late in the weekend, and then we're back into the 50s to kick off next week.